Good morning, ladies and gents. So I'm back with a different type of video this time around, and I am going to be looking at the game Touken Ranbu Warriors, which is a brand new game from Koei Tecmo, obviously the makers of Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, all that kind of stuff, and they are working in collaboration with DMM Games and Nitro Plus, who actually put out Touken Ranbu Online. Now I may be absolutely obliterating that name, which I can only apologise for. Koei Tecmo very kindly have sent me over a review code, and all the gameplay footage is my own gameplay footage from last night when I recorded this, so please do kind of have a good look at it and see if it is going to be up your street. Playing it from a kind of Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors fanboy kind of perspective, and not knowing anything about Touken Ranbu Warriors whatsoever, actually I am finding the game quite interesting, that I am going to carry on playing after I've actually put this review out and everything, and just see where the game takes me. So the game is a very story orientated game, and from a little bit of research I found out that it originated as a game, became an anime, and has now obviously become a game again. So it's quite an interesting kind of story, which that kind of thing doesn't really happen, to be honest. I've never heard of Touken Ranbu, and the reason for that being is I don't think it's ever released outside of Japan until now. This is the first Western release, and the game has come out onto PC and Nintendo Switch literally today. So it is very, very new off the printing press. If, like I said, you are a Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors fan, you will feel right at home with this game. It is that system, those mechanics, that engine, and it feels really well done and very well polished. Like I said, I don't know anything about the actual Touken Ranbu series, so I'm just going to give you a little bit of in-depth info about what that series is. It is a series that follows a group of people which actually is in the future to us now. They're in like the 2200s. And what they do is they actually go back in time to all these different points and different battles and everything to try and stop the history retrograde army who are trying to change the course of time and change the course of history and everything. So you are actually tasked as one of these 15 playable characters to go back in time and stop this army. You're fighting different monsters, you're fighting different people, you're fighting different enemies, and you will also be fighting different named people which you will recognise from the Sengoku or the Samurai Warriors franchise, which is a really nice kind of homage to that series. Going through the game and having played now a couple of hours of it, the game is very story based, and each kind of mission is leading you further and further into the story, and in between each of those missions you actually go back to a home point or a home base where you can play mini games for different materials, you can upgrade your characters, you can level them up, all the rest of it, and there's a few other different bits and bobs you can do there. The characters all individually level up, plus you can actually build bonds in between each of them as well, which is a real nice feature. So you can actually find a team of warriors that you really enjoy and just really hammer home the skill points into them, so you can level up their defense, their HP, different move sets, all the rest of it. And it's quite a nice system which really rewards playing the same character over and over again once you actually find that real character you really like. Now, most of the characters I have noticed do wield a katana, however they do all seem to have different movesets, which is quite nice. There are a couple of characters as well which I have seen come in with, say, a spear and stuff, so there is a few different weapons in there as well. I am just playing this from a total Dynasty Warriors kind of fanboy perspective, and I am actually enjoying this quite a lot. The missions aren't very long, and they are quite easily failable if you don't actually read about what you're doing, which I have done several times, so I just suggest you read what you're doing before you go into it. But I am really enjoying the kind of gameplay aspect of it. It is running really well. There has been no stutters, no problems, no bugs that I have encountered in almost 2 hours of gameplay so far, which is really good, and it goes to show just how good the kind of Dynasty Warriors engine has come along since its first kind of initial releases onto PC all those years ago. The graphics of the game are that kind of cel shaded, kind of comic book style-esque, which is really nice. They do hold up for quite a long time, and the voice acting, to be honest, is pretty decent as well. If you are into story games, if you are into Dynasty Warriors games, you will be into this game. It is going to be quite a good pickup, I would say, for you. I think you would enjoy this, especially if you are really into those kind of story-based games, because there is a real big story behind it. I'm not a big story kind of game lover, but I am enjoying actually going through and seeing all these different battles from different perspectives and having to actually get involved and try and stop this retrograde army going back and destroying the course of time. But like I said, if you are into this series anyway, if you are into the Dynasty Warriors series, you are going to enjoy this, and all of the different characters, the movesets and all the rest of it that comes with it. So all the gameplay footage and everything that you have seen is from the PC version. Now the PC version is available on Steam. Nintendo Switch, I believe you can just buy it digitally on Nintendo Switch. The game does come with an easy mode or a regular mode. Now the regular mode is going to be the most kind of recognizable to all of you Dynasty Warriors fans out there. That is the regular mode. The easy mode is if you just want to kind of focus on the story aspect of the game, not really have too much of a challenge in terms of the fights and the battles and everything, and just more focus on actually seeing how the story progresses and how each of the characters develop and everything like that. I am, like I said, massive Dynasty Warriors fanboy. I went straight into the regular kind of difficulty, and honestly, it just feels like another Dynasty Warriors game, which for me is fantastic. I love it. I'm so at home with it, and I'm enjoying seeing it kind of used in a different kind of game, which is really, really good. That is pretty much where I'm going to just leave this video review, first impressions, whatever you want to call it, kind of here, because there's not too much to talk about the game. It's one of those games that actually you need to get in yourself and just really find your own feet with. But I've covered pretty much everything about the series, what to expect and all the rest of it, and how to actually find the game. Like I said, it's just released today, out onto Steam for PC and Nintendo Switch. If you are looking for another Dynasty Warriors style game, this is going to be right up your street. Definitely recommend it. Thank you very much to Koei Tecmo for sponsoring this video. Leave me your comments down below if you have got the game. Let me know your thoughts of the game so far. And as always folks, please do hit that like button, share this video around, hit that sub button as well, and I hope to catch you out and about.